Okay.
Ketel Marte in the box, and we're ready to go from the North Shore of Pittsburgh. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Fights it, foul. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey settling under it.
Griffinator.
Brings it in. And now, Junior Caminera. Check swing, and he held up. Goes back to the slider. Express shipping, no signature required. Chases out of the zone. That felt a bit lopsided. Way to go. Travis Hafner is next to hit. Hits it on the ground to short. DeVries handles the chance. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Iman wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Sam Aldegari given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. Facing him isn't easy, so it's important to focus on the pitch you want. When you see it, attack. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to roll.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Cleared the hips early. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Not biting. Hit hard to second. Marte throws to first. One gone here. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Marte handles it, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. The heater misses for a ball. No bite.
That's out.
He wants nothing to do with you. Walked him. That's ball 4. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Hey.
Runner on first with 2 away. Not a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Leo DeVries up now with 2 runners on base. Misses with the first pitch. Where's the fastball? Ouch. That will load the bases, and now a golden opportunity for Ketel Marte. Fly ball left center. Clark bolting towards it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They leave him loaded. Kyle Schwarber gets us going in this frame. Foul ball. The 0-1. Direct deposit. Runs the count to 1-2. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Here comes a 1-2. Mishandled. Collects and throws.
Oh, he's in.
Safe. The misplay cost them the out. Will Smith in the box with a runner on first. Swings and misses out in front. Ruled the ball. Look good from here, though. That one ran inside, almost got it. That's a hot potato. He throws another change. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Willie Castro ready to swing after they record a quick pair of outs. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Gregorius under this one. Squeezes it. That's the third out. Inning over. Iman enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Welcome back to PNC Park. Pete Alonso bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Misses the plate with the fastball. A bit eager. Never a doubt. Clark on the move. Hauls it in. Shohei Ohtani steps in.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That one's on the house. De Paula giving his all. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Will Smith ready to swing it for the runner on second. That's in the dirt. That's foul. Runner at second with one away. Smart take. Ball one. Swipe left on that pitch. Makes the catch. And there's two down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. An opportunity to score Shohei here. Misses with the changeup. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lays out, and he got it. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Max Clark steps in the box to start the third. Looking at a card with a 91 overall rating. In the air, headed to center. DeVries makes the play. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Lázaro Montes. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Front foot, heavy. Goes back to the sinker. On the ground to Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out. A member of the spring breakout series now, Josue De Paula. Swings and drills one. Tucker going back. Bounces off the wall. It's a rocket double.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ketel Marte steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Hits it foul. 66ers. One on with 2 outs. And that one almost got him. Skips up some dust. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. De Paula at second with 2 down. Pitch misses, and that's a walk.
Now batting for the 66ers. Third baseman.
Junior Caminera comes to the plate as a parallel 2 car. Went down on strikes first time up. Boundaries, please. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Fouls it off. Righty kicks and delivers. Locked him up. 98 on the gun for the strikeout. Back in a play. Willie Castro, the first to hit this inning.
Fielder, Willie Castro.
Ooh, fouls off the changeup. 0-1 on the way. And fouls that off.
Come on.
Willie waits. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It's headed out of here. That one is gone.
Castro.
Home run. And they take the lead. Didi Gregorius up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Worked the walk his first time up. Drills one perfectly. It's not coming back. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Kyle Tucker comes to the plate now following the solo home run. The 66ers have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Hafner fields it cleanly. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Leo DeVries comes to the plate here in ranked season. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Good time. Ripped on a line. And it's a base hit for the member of the spring breakout series. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Up next to the All-Star.
Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first.
Marte.
Starts with the ball. Lifted in the air to right. Montes galloping towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Pete Alonso is now at the plate. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. The count is 0-2. On the ground to short. Castro. That ends the frame. The All-Star score a pair of runs in the inning, and now they lead by 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Tatsuya Imai takes the mound here in the 4th. Hafner in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber, the next card off the deck. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Puts it on the ground, and it's foul. Catches a piece. 66ers. 1 down, bases empty. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fastball almost got it. Still breathing. That's the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. Next up here in the 4th, Will Smith. Oh, 1 to start. Goes back to the sinker. He dodges the fastball. Won't go away. The pitch. Staying alive. Will waits. In the air, headed to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Iman doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Shohei Ohtani, his leadoff this inning. Rejected that offer. Made the baseball gods proud with that take. Ohtani swings and blasts one deep. On its way. Goodbye, baseball. It's carried over the wall here at PNC Park. And how about that? Your 3rd home run of the game. That'll earn you some stubs. Will Smith comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Tried to steal a strike, and you didn't give in. Well done. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Crushed. And it's a no doubt. A massive blast, and we'll never see that ball again. Lined up that pitch perfectly. They've gone back to back. A 1-2 punch. Griffey can't hold up, and that's a strike. Lined into right center field. Gets down, base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Didi Gregorius up now with 2 runners on base. Thinking outside the box. Brings it in, and 1 gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch misses the plate. Here comes a pitch. It's 2-1. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Griffey coming home. Montes throws it back in. He's in there. Leo DeVries next to hit after the RBI single. First pitch is off the plate. One now. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Seriously, how did you not swing there? Into center field, that falls for a hit. In comes the runner from third. And now it's a 6-run lead. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Ketel Marte steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. This is the zone with the first pitch. Throws one in the dirt. Everybody holds, and that was the right call. Managed that well. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted to center. Clark makes the grab. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. A tad early. Just a tad. Love the focus. You're not chasing that. Makes the catch. Inning over. 4 innings in the... Willie Castro steps in the box to start the 5th. First pitch misses. And it's in. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, number 84.
Max Clark in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. 0-1 the count. Going for the sac bunt, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Tag safe. Stolen base. Here comes the 1-2.
Huh?
That's a ball.
Uh-huh.
Comes up empty. Struck him out on a splitter. Lázaro Montes digs in. First pitch misses for a ball. Gets a piece of the slider. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Runner on the move. Swung on and lifted to right. Tucker makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Iman gets out of the inning without any damage. And it's still a 6-run. Back here in a 6-run.
He quit. All I got was a